And we're live. Welcome, guys, to KOFGCC Oman Somersault Edition Guilty Gear Xrd Top 8. We're going to get started in just a minute here. This Top 8 out of a tournament that had, we had 10 entrants, I believe? 13 entrants, alright. Now, I will be playing in this from the loser's side, but to talk about the actual players that are contenders in this, we've got Badur in this tournament, of course, KMZ, Shishido Baiken, Cerberus, Deadfish, and then there's that one Black Ace guy. I don't know what he's doing here, but yeah, here we go. Okay, so the winner is semis. We're gonna have Badur versus Fahid, and then on the other side, KMZ versus Deadfish. And then on the other side, you've got to be kidding me. I don't want to play this freaking matchup. He doesn't make sense. He just hits buttons. I'm going to lose. All right, so what's the first match we're going to have? Oh, all right, yeah, we should get that going then. Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear. Well, all right, so while everybody's warming up, I hear Black Ace in the background, and it's making me very uncomfortable. All right, so to start kind of giving the background on these players that we got. Badur, of course, the current reigning champion from the last time we had a tournament, which was Kuwait Battle Royale. His opponent, Fahid, is an up-and-comer from Kuwait, playing Sin up against Badur's Venom. Other matchups we're going to have KMZ versus Deadfish. Deadfish, of course, the first Guilty Gear regional champion in Guilty Gear Xrd. He's been playing Elfelt, and there hasn't been a change to that as far as I'm aware. KMZ, of course, the resident top Kai, former champion, and he's lost to Badur both the last two grand finals they've had, which means that he's going to be looking forward to trying to tip the scales in his favor. Going to the other side of the bracket, if I could quickly confirm the other match, Black Ace is from Bahrain. He plays Ramlethal Valentine. Putting all jokes aside, I am fairly concerned about having to fight him because my Ram matchup is pretty weak. Not as a character, matchup, but just as my own gameplay versus Ram. But we'll see how that works out. The other match in the loser's side is going to be a match of absolute rushdown killers between Shishido Baiken and Cerberus. Cerberus is Leo Whitefang versus Shishido Baiken, either playing Baiken or Slayer, depending on how he's feeling on the day. So that's the background on the players that we're going to have. So we'll get started in just a sec. Number one for upsets in GCC FGC is beating me in upset. I'm highly flattered. And I see some traders in the stream chat who decided to go elsewhere and not be here with us this weekend. All right, other than that, that's the background on all the players. So, there's that one hard-working individual who is not the same man as the man who is likely to be in grand finals of this tournament, if not win it. Yeah, that's the KOF prizes being given out. shout outs to none other than White Ash of Team V Slash winning the tournament. He was the favorite to win it, and he definitely ended up showing why he is the favorite, despite some difficulties going up against his fellow teammate, Freezer. Alright, so it looks like the setup has been cleared. Alright, there we go. A little bit better seating. All the players are waiting in the wings. So, what else are we waiting on at this point? Oh, then yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, I got this. I can do. Oh yeah, here. All right, so. How do I switch to the full screen cam? Transition?
So just choose main game. It's not main game. Main game.
Okay.
Yeah, transition. Transition بالنص بالبار اللي بالنص الميدل بين السكرينين.
Okay. Alright, got it. Okay. Black Ace decides to be useful, and he's gonna run the stream for you guys. So he's gonna sit next to me until we actually end up having this farce of a match that's about to happen. Okay, so the matchup we're gonna have here is going to be Badur versus Fade. I mentioned that's gonna be Venom versus Sin. It's a matchup where Sin is a character with very long range attacks. He's going to try to stifle Venom from exerting his control with his ball zoning and setups. Now, Sin, while he does have a defensive option in his own DP, it doesn't have very long range, and Venom is very good at baiting that kind of option. So it's going to be a rough ride for Fade, not least counting on the experience gap between the two players, and honestly the success gap between the two as well. Hey, I just already set up. Just want to change the score. Save like that. Winner semis. All right, here we go. Starting up, Badur versus Fade. Badur, of course, sponsored by Quarter Circle Forward Punch. Jostling for position here, the Beak Driver, one of Sin's most important tools, and Badur will do well to have to dance his way around it. First ball launch YRC. All right, first setup here. Q5 gets charged up a little bit. That is an offensive gap, but Venom has other options, and that's why you don't want to get too hasty. 6P, but Fade wasn't close enough for the 5H first hit to land, after which he would have needed to continue the combo. A little bit of risk on that combo. It might just scale just enough in Badur's favor, not quite. Beak Driver charged up to give Sin enough time to eat. Of course, they're a calorie mechanic where he has to make sure his calorie meter is as high up as possible to keep his specials available and to keep cancels between his specials available. All right, chance for big damage. Guess a knockdown there. Not quite able to set up much after that. Got a little hasty, expecting Badur to hit a button. With that DP not finding its mark, and when Sin doesn't touch anything with the DP, he's just stuck there in recovery, waiting to die. Badur kind of maintaining this as Q5. Very tricky to come up against. You can't really projectile against it while it's being charged. Oh, there's a Beak Driver counter hit. Big wall bounce, but doesn't get enough damage out of it. Oh, he's out of food. Not watching his meter. Plants that fully charged Q5 on there. but the Thunder not enough to scare Fahad out of jumping out. Carcass Raid. All right, there's the air dash mix-up. Launches him. Tried to bait the burst. Waited till the last second and attacked. Got bursted anyway. YRC teleports over to the other side where he had the ball set up. Very well done, Badur. He takes game 1. Best 2 out of 3 at this point in the tournament. Immediate burst by Badur. Doesn't want to deal with any sin, damage, or pressure. Set up. Oh, that completely whiffed, but it was maybe a bit of a trick to get Sin to keep blocking. There's a DP. Great reactions there by Fade when he noticed the 6H. Gets air thrown for his troubles. Big problems here for Fade. He does have half a bar's worth of tension. Dead angles. He needs to eat YRC at some point. He tries, doesn't manage to. He tries to 6P, but there was a ball on top of him. And Badur stays in front. That ball set up. Very, very well done to keep him there. Needs to eat now. There it is. Big counter hit. Opportunity for Fahad here. Beak Driver eats again. He thought the Beak Driver was going to be quick enough to catch Badur trying to jump out of the corner. Badur now on set point. All right. Gets set up in motion. Carcass Raid to summon the Thunder. Wow, that was a defensive throw attempt that panned out very nicely for Fade. Lots of Beak Drivers being thrown in, but Badur not biting. Big counter hit that could have been almost Fade's life. Would have at least put him in a death by another combo situation. Close slash. Double head Morbid with the ball coming in behind. Excellent defensive throw. Very nice throw combo. Not the best damage with all that scaling, but still, it was a good corner knockdown, but Badur still managed to get out. Opportunity here for Fade. Has to get his food topped up. Now no more meter for YRCs on either side. Badur does have his burst. Might go for a gold burst if Fade approaches. Fade doesn't have a round to his name yet, and that's an anti-air throw. Badur takes it 2-0, puts Fade into the loser's bracket. All right, just sorting out game volume issues. All right, so the next set we're gonna get is going to be one that I'm really looking forward to. KMZ versus Deadfish. And I'm gonna be joined by Badur.
Hey. Yeah.
So Fade's looking better.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bit tense with some of the stuff.
Yeah, the setups were looking a little loose there.
Some of them, but that's not the issue. In usual, the
I noticed some really well placed beak drivers that he managed to get.
Because Stinger Aim actually this is better than hotbox
Ah.
sometimes it could be like a faster way to beat it because you have like moves that defeats projectiles.
Yeah, I would know.
Yeah, rather than doing
He did all right. He just he could never maintain momentum against you when he got you in the corner. That was a big problem, I think.
yeah, defense is well. A few setups feel like he could have done something with his reach. Like,
Yeah.
Like he had so much reason, but he just auto-pulled defending it.
Yeah, that's.
It's so some circle. I the light.
Something.
He
Just.
didn't do that much.
He did one dead angle.
he didn't
Yeah.
do I was trying to bait it. Want me to be closer to the street at all?
Say what?
So I can, manage the...
Oh, it's done.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh, it just needs to be saved.
yeah, you gotta take it.
That's it. Hold up.
Yeah. You gotta put the camera on them, transition to them.
Yeah, here.
It's here, yeah. Oh, go left.
Okay.
Transition. Yeah, it's on them. It's on them. No, on them.
No.
The
Game player. All right.
Yeah, we got that's KMZ and Fish. KMZ going with high, Brexit, and Fish with Alpha. I think it's been a while since we played on
It's been a while since what?
since both played on
Oh yeah, for sure. It has been a long time since these two have met in a tournament, and that's why I'm excited for it. I want to see where each of them is right now, how they stack up against each other.
Yeah, starting out. Yeah, Sting should be okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to go. Kai versus Alpha, KMZ versus 6P Deadfish.
It's an air dash start.
Wow, all right. Yeah, that's the new pushback on air vapor thrust. Really, KMZ really likes that buff.
Yeah, it's better for definitely.
Yeah, he knows his character-specific combos. KMZ.
This should be yeah, that's it.
He messed up his walk-up sweep.
Alright, okay.
Oh, Scum Dipper.
That was a good round by KMZ.
Very good round. He was looking shaky yesterday, but it looks like he's figured it out today, kind of gotten his groove back in there.
2H, yes.
Yeah.
Immediate commitment to DP, I know. He didn't even confirm, say.
Yeah, I know.
That was gutsy.
Right.
Shotgun stand.
Nice backdash. He needed that, but still under pressure now. Make or break here for Deadfish. Still.
Again, 2H to DP.
Ooh, what a conversion by KMZ. Tried to trick him. Didn't quite pan out for him that way.
Overhead. 5H does not
All right, great air-to-air. Oh, absolutely terrible mistake by KMZ, costing him the round.
Yeah. Was that an input mistake, you think?
Probably, yeah. I guess he was caught between stun edge and air dash maybe, and then ended up coming out with a vapor thrust instead. KMZ staying on the defensive now. Gets command grab. He's in the corner. Alfeld zone. All right.
Okay. That was a successful burst.
Absolutely required. He was in deep trouble there.
Alright, hits the pine. Nice YFC.
Stun Dipper. Doesn't RC. Doesn't feel like it needs it.
High.
Air dash mix up.
Oh, does not get the micro dash sweep.
Yeah, execution looking a little bit wonky for KMZ right now.
Too close for 5-inch.
He hasn't put one charge stun edge through a grinder yet.
Oh, that's not a combo!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was such a close Stun Dipper.
Yeah.
I gotta wonder what's the thought process behind not doing a single charge stun edge through a grinder right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think what could Elfeld have in that position.
Yeah. Oh, stun dippers. Okay. Oh, could have thrown there, but get someone low.
Yeah. Oh, the stun edge really poorly thrown by KMZ. Dead Fish is already in there right now.
Okay.
All right.
Overhead. Nice block on the overhead. Both players just sitting there. Oh, wow.
Oh, he went for it.
Okay.
I would have expected Stun Dipper, not Vapor Thrust. Went for the empty jump low.
But I think Fish was able to react to that. Again, blocking that overheads. I think Fish needs to change up his pressure so that to give KMZ a better reason to keep blocking low. He just goes with the overhead too much.
Gets caught low.
Yeah, I think that's a fuzzy god fake.
God.
Yeah, the low hit stop of the jump K mess up people's like fuzzy golfing for the air dash.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a burst bait.
Too high for conceal, but it doesn't matter because the anti-air with 5P. This should be it. Oh wow!
Oh,
he wanted to throw.
Yeah, he felt the combo was gonna drop. Elfeld is a lightweight.
He has so much meter. He
could have RC'd. Could have RC'd it.
Just not playing optimally. I don't know why.
Yeah, is he out of practice?
No, I don't know.
Nervous maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Still, that was a pretty quick win by.
It was a convincing win, but it's not one that he'll walk away from feeling happy, knowing the standards he likes to set for himself.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright, so we're gonna go to the losers bracket. So I guess we'll get Cerberus
and Shishi Dubaikan. Yeah.
So yeah, Shishido Baiken GCCM Shishido Baiken going up against Cerberus. So
حط الترانزيشن. Transition, just a transition. Just transition. It's already switched. Yeah, it's already like set up. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we got Shishi. Okay, good thing it's not open.
So what do you think Shishido
Leo
Baiken will
and Baiken matchup?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if he'll pick Baiken. Oh, he's locked in Baiken. He's locked in Baiken.
I think Baiken. It's interesting because it requires some commitment from Baiken to get through like Leo's firebolt. Huh? Shishi Dubai ايش؟ Losers. Alright, starting off.
Yeah, we're already in there. Shishido Baiken trying to start out with some tatami spacing. Oh, the 6P, the new guard point.
It's better now. He got it in Rev 2, but it's been improved yeah. Alright, throws him. Alright, knockdown. Oh, baits the DP, but does not punish correctly.
That was a
Did
very
the
odd
6 edge too early, yeah. Oh,
guard
Not
crush.
second gets countered.
There were a lot of opportunities being dropped right now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, counter hit. Ooh, that was a
right,
bit of a
wow.
hard read to go with the anti-air kabari. It's pretty risky. Leo's kind of a bit of a grounded character anyways. He's not... Leo's a grounded character.
Yeah,
he's not
for
gonna be jumping around that much, so...
Exactly, because his air mobility is kind of weak too. So.
Yeah. And if he wants to, you know, get one hit, yeah. Alright. Leo, the server's in the corner right now.
No guard cancel.
Oh, nice
Azami.
Azami.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, what a response by Shishido Baiken. He has his character back, but he's still having to work pretty hard to get to her maximum effectiveness.
I don't know why this is actually come with it.
Yeah, that was weird. Leo's air hitbox is kind of wonky. His head suddenly gets smaller.
I think it's when he's coming down. Yeah. But usually it's pretty big, not small.
Yeah, that's what's kind of weird about it.
Alright, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
RTs, yeah.
A double perfect by Shishido Baiken.
I know.
My goodness.
That was a response to losing the first round. That was quite the response.
Well, if you needed a good response, that was it.
Alright, second match.
Uses the projectile. It's a very slow projectile, but it is there. It's at least an option.
It's a decent pressure reset.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit plus some block. Alright. Alright.
No anti-airs there by Cerberus.
Oh, it does not size. Yeah. Oh, it does not block the sweep.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Messes up the Azami.
Which way are we gonna go? Which way does the Leo go?
Alright, knockdown to mix up. Goes low, high.
Double lows. Oh, fake the guard crush with a YRC. Counters him with the overhead. And that's gonna be it for the first round again for Cerberus.
Yep. IP drops Suzuran. Nice block on the overhead. Goes into stance, overhead.
Overhead links, but he doesn't get the full follow-up afterwards. Ooh, counter hit. But he can't really get much off of this. Yeah, he's using a couple of, he's trying to trick up his aerial approaches to try to get in and get him with that jump K. Oh, Yozan said, but no meter used.
Whoa, close low. Okay, SD. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not a lockdown, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he didn't want to keep going for such a long-scaled combo.
Yeah, especially with high guts Leo.
Oh, the opportunity for Cerberus here.
Decide to safely burst out of Blockstun.
Jump H to get in.
No.
Oh, no burst bait. Cerberus believes he can end it here. Ah, he tried to dash away. And the YRC must have messed up his shield timing. Oh, goodness. Is he trying to make the statement here? Okay, yeah, he goes into his own projectile. Oh! And Cerberus takes game 2. We're tied at 1-1.
Ooh, 6
Ah, the guard points. It looks so deceptive because you think you've hit him.
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
Second.
And a counter hit.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh, he just goes in. He's in there. Cerberus going in for the offense, but trying to be careful in case an Azami happens.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Double Azami.
Sakura. Yeah, you can't really contest that. Even Axel's Rensen can't beat that thing.
Side switch is just go past his racket. That's funny.
All right, Suzuran throw. Plus frames. Oh, there's the RC on the tatami, but tough there for Shishido. Doesn't quite get as much as he could have gotten.
Yeah, it's that slow. He can do his fireball once, and it's still not even clash with the fireball.
Oh, got kept by the second part of the DP.
Guesses incorrectly with the Azami. Yep.
Things are going crazy over on Street Fighter since the local representative Carbon 93 is fighting Freezer. Shidobaiken trying to get in here. Ah, excellent Suzuran throw, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, first round.
Yeah, very long round that they had there. They were down to just 13 seconds on the clock.
Ooh, cross up.
Yeah, and a big counter hit too.
Cross up Kabari, I think.
Wow, that was wonky.
Oh, opens him up. Yeah,
that was smart.
Suzuran up with the low.
Almost started getting the dust loops going. Leo, with his strange movements and how they change his collision boxes so drastically.
Oh, decides to bravely mash out of it.
Yeah, to say the least. Oh, the burst.
He wants to win this round.
Yeah, he wants to win this round, but he needs at least 2 hits and to bait a burst.
I know, yeah.
Maybe a bit of a foolhardy decision there, I have to say. But
now he has no burst and Cerberus doesn't, so it's not the best start.
Not in a position to convert into the flip, so now Cerberus baited the Azami, waited properly.
Gets out of the kind of gimmicky.
RC, oh, excellent. That was a high Azami that came out that got stuffed by the counter hit, for sure. Yeah, Cerberus is attacking a lot after Kabadi. He needs to be a little bit more patient there. Mike can definitely on plus frames.
60, counter hit.
Oh, mix up time.
Again,
he does not care. You realize Cerberus is sometimes waiting for Azami, so he's just attacking. It's the passive effect of fighting a character like Viking.
You just be way more respectful. Even when you get
big burst.
Oh, this should be
there, Kabadi.
Yep,
there it is. Shishido Viking eliminates Cerberus. And that means now I have to go play Black Case.
Yeah, I'll take over then.
All right.
On my own. All right, so what do we have next? لا مو Black Case. مو. Oh yeah, all right. لا صح. GCCM Pro. GCCM. GCCM? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. There's a semi. Oh wait, losers round 3. Yeah, there's a semi. Right, okay. Yeah, sure. So yeah, guys, we got
hi guys. Yeah.
Fresh from a nice win.
Yeah, no, I mean it was okay. It was really.
It was a bit.
Here and there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun watching these games. It's all high. It's really like high level play. I mean, although the nerves do get to us,
okay.
we might do like weird mistakes, but
updates it.
I guess it's really hype. Like and the tension is really way up.
Yeah, yeah. I was surprised he did some gutsy things like wake up mash.
Yeah. Because like I've been playing with him a lot, and I know like his options.
Oh, you built up the meta where like he's being respectful of
Yeah. It's like I'm being too respectful. And
anyway, let's get down to match. Black Ace fresh of his win.
Yeah.
He won.
Black Ace likes to take to the air, and then that's not a good thing against Axel.
Yeah,
Although she does have weird hitboxes, so she might actually cover herself like that.
Yeah.
Jump edge is really, it can be really good at certain heights.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like easily anti-airable with normals.
Yeah.
But it's still a big risk. Because it's the last button in her Gatling, and she can only cancel into her Rekkas, which are deep, and make her keep her floating. So she doesn't have a safe landing out of it. So just like we saw before.
Actually, she can cancel into the overhead roll. Which is also not really that good. But.
Yeah, we saw throwing that. Anyways, Black Ace gets thrown into the corner, and Pro decides to just DP.
Okay. Oh no! It catches the recovery. He cannot block, and then OTG the super for the kill. Not allowing him to burst. 2 supers back to back. He really wants to end that round.
Ram has really good like guts crushing supers. Like
multi hits.
Oh, that's not real though.
Yeah, he dropped his combo there. Oh, nice
good throw by Pro.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't continue, but then he allows him to land after he detects. Okay, DPs twice just to get him out of his way. Now, so the update on the high tech is that if it gets blocked, he cannot continue on, right?
It's just one hit.
Okay, he sets up his swords. Big one, he
DPs one of them.
DPs the sword, but gets hit afterwards.
Alright, first match goes to Black Ace.
Yeah. So I was just playing with Black Ace for like before the tournament we started, and he was like, I wanted to like kind of
level up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to remember the game and stuff like that.
Alright, counter hits, starts. That's pretty classic.
Warm up, you know. Alright. So that was a black beat though. He still continues the corner carry to wall stick. Manages to lose the combo, then get back another one again. Okay, the DP was great from Pro. Okay, it catches the jump edge.
That's a weird. I mean, that's a cool use of the super.
Yeah.
Do it as an anti-air.
Yeah.
Especially if he's expecting like a deep jump in. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Then we saw like a bad.
Again, the same round start. Pro is just not being patient, you know.
Yeah. Just block it, and then you see like he opens himself up with Dauro if he goes for it. Okay, that's like a huge damage from.
Already stunned. Dizzy, should be the end of the round,
Yeah, wall stick and then into dust. Oh, perfect! Immediately. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, if you don't know how to play against Ram, she can really steamroll you. It's you really need to know like which moves you can kind of punish. Her options are, and so who we got up next?
You are next.
Yeah, تلعب ضد Fate, okay?
Me and Fate?
Yeah.
All right. Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah. Alright, we got Anyways, we got where's my Right now we got GCCM. Yeah, so let's get back to the match. We got Shishi the Viking versus versus Head. So this should be a Viking and Sin matchup. Yeah. Okay. Alright, starts with 2S, and Viking tries to just air dash back, tries to set up. Oh, I guess they're just going on with the match. Yeah. Oh yeah, too far from us to connect that. Let's see. Go. Yeah. Oh, okay, good jumpy. Oh. Okay, anyways, that was it. Song by Shishi the Viking. Oh, I think he wanted to F move, but he wasn't able to. Right now, good. F moves the neck. Almost like, yeah, that was almost a combo. Wedge counter should be big damage. Oh, it does not block the L throw. I think it was the delayed cancel that kind of messed it up. Okay, she's in Viking, keeping the space. Watching out for peeking up. Oh, okay. Heavy conflict. Dash. Okay, yeah. Good pickup on the tech bait. Backdash. Yeah. Counter frozen. Puts out of that damage. So Flash beats that Jumpus. Okay. Oh, interrupts the big charge. Barry follows. That dashes out of okay. Ooh, I think that was its timing, but yeah, it's successful, like punish enemies. The big. Now, Edge should be forward. Combo. Okay. Too far, wow, block the user. Again. But ends up getting thrown. Alright, 1-0 for Shishido Viking. Catches the back dash. Oh, counter. Should be big damage. Oh, I think that was a burst rate. Can't about it, but big burst there. That would have been big damage. Nice IV into throw. Okay. I think he... Oh, this is on to bait the burst, but Ken does not take it. Ooh, right over and baits the burst. And 2-0 for Shishido Viking. Well played. Asad. And to Asad. Yeah. Alright, this should be we're in loser semi.
Never do what I just did on stream, guys. It's not cool. What?
Oh, never mind.
No, it's not good. It's just never do that. Never do that.
We have
yeah.
Beckes and
see,
Dave.
no, I wanted to come on exactly now because of this, because I want to see. I want to see this getting played by someone else, because I thought I prepared a neutral solution for this matchup. I thought, you know, if he's air dashing before his...
How many times did you play against Raiden?
0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it should...
I don't show up enough, I don't practice enough,
yeah,
and when my involvements in tournaments end because I don't know what I need to do, it can get pretty frustrating, but I need to find another way around that. Say what? Yeah. What did I miss?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, semi.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Alright, okay. Let's get to the match.
Alright, so Shishido Baiken versus Black Ace. So the matchup is gonna be Baiken versus Ramlethal. Now, talking a little bit with KMZ, it seems like one of the main things I didn't really deal with well with Ram is that if she's doing her JH so high up, even if I get hit or even if I block, that's not really an advantageous position for her, number one.
Yeah, normal hit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So if I just let myself take the normal hit even or just block, I would have been in a better situation. Number two,
Nice
when she's starting to mix you up, which we'll see if we get to deal with that situation. All right, yeah.
What?
Oh, we got a bracket error?
Did Fish pass? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Wait, yeah.
Hey, hello.
Alright,
Stop the match. Stop the match.
sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got that wrong.
Okay, so no, it's going to be.
Sorry about that.
Shishido Baiken is waiting for the winner of this, right?
Yeah. Got things wrong. My bad. Shishido Baiken. Yeah, that Fish is ace.
I don't think she has good neutral still. I still adamantly Ramlethal. I still adamantly disagree with the concept that she has legitimately good neutral. I don't think she does. I think it's just that her conversion is so good that the neutral feels stronger than it is. So it's that when you get hit out of neutral versus Ramlethal, you get carried all the way to the corner. That's just what happens. But
we just got the brackets wrong, so yeah, it's.
But I don't think that it's actually that she has good neutral. Also, the mix-ups, the gaps in them are really weird. Like, I DP'd once out of one of the mix-ups because I knew that's when he does his little restand thing, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, I wasn't. Unlike what a Fish is doing right now, see, Fish is standing outside the zone of the drop zone of the jump page, so that's allowing him to have a better position to force him to use other worse jumping normals. All right, counter hit. Fish has him in the corner now. What's the approach from us to try to get out of this corner? Yeah, close S. He was too low to try to consider. If that was a jump page he threw out, it was too slow to come out at that height. So Fish definitely keeping his options straight.
Oh, catching that back touch. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. He's just doing really well, making sure Asad doesn't get an opportunity to play as much as he can.
Just blocks and lets the pine explode.
Yeah, exactly.
Does not block the
A ton of damage here.
Should have thrown. I think he wanted to throw, but messed up the input. I think he was baiting close.
Right, pressure here, overhead. RC, that should be quite dead. He had a good bit of risk build up. But we didn't really get to see Fish handling the Ramlethal offense. He's got to be kidding, right?
I don't know what.
Does he even play Dizzy?
I don't know.
I mean, I said doing his mix-ups on the character select screen, I guess because he didn't get a chance to do them in the match, but...
Alright, that was false alarm.
All right,
we should
so
have an alarm for Asad doing stupid things.
let's see how he handles it this time. Say what?
We should have an alarm for Asad doing stupid things.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
Mine clips the air dash. Ooh, the clash!
Wow, that was a huge clash for Fish. Because it was otherwise a counter hit on him and into potential death.
Yeah.
But yeah, Asad hasn't really had a significant knockdown yet.
Oh, backdash is out of the overhead.
Yeah, that's something I did. That's something I didn't do. There's a gap before the overhead, and that's something I didn't really utilize.
Oh, I think that was a low attempt. Okay, gets mine to explode.
All right, there's the knockdown.
Side switch combo there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool stuff by Fish,
And
showing that the rust hasn't completely eaten him up.
Cross up.
All right, here it is.
Jump cancel.
That yeah, close S though. It's been a big thorn in Asad's side so far. He hasn't really been able to get in through it. No conversion. Black Ace. Yeah.
Anti-S with far S. Not close S. And an excellent.
Yeah.
Close mate.
And that was a terrible burst by Black Ace, to be perfectly honest. Just lost his resource, and now he's got to deal basically with the entire second round without it.
After jump H.
Okay. All right, big burst by Fish. He needed it.
No counter hits.
All right, adjusting the height properly. Okay, here it is. First offensive sequence.
Oh, nice
that
smash
was
on the nice body on the.
Yeah, Black Ace. I guess he was afraid of cake. Yeah.
Alright,
6B. If I had an arm that could reach Japan, you would not be doing very well right now.
Overhead. Again. Oh, okay, weird.
All right, command grabs. That was just a throw, right? Yeah, anyway. All right, big chance for Deadfish here. No burst on Black Ace's side. Only blitz available, and he's already FD'd that away. There it is. Guess I'm gonna jump KD, so that gonna get another chance here is Black Ace. All right, air throws. Went for the overhead, completely whiffed it there.
Might be a gimmick.
Could be a gimmick, yeah. Close S again. Black Ace has really not found a way around that at all, and he's been running into it over and over. The pine.
Alright, that should be, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there it is, Deadfish. Pretty solid win overall.
That's super when it exploded. It's like, that was pretty funny. Anyways, I think it should be, yeah, it should be Deadfish and Shishido.
Yeah, Deadfish and Shishido Baiken now. I was wondering about that, what KMZ's talking about.
What?
He never really went for any high-low mix-ups when he had him under block pressure. He didn't really exert that Ramlethal mix-up game.
Yeah.
When he had him blocking, so I mean, if that's what she has.
I know. Anyways, we got Leif, she's the Viking, and Deadfish right now.
Alright, so this is losers semis. Then Badur and KMZ will play winners finals after this, and we can start seeing out who is going to place and who's going to win in this tournament.
Jump these to Tatami.
Alright, starting up some pressure here. I think this is one of the first tournaments where Shishido Baiken has gone full Baiken, start to finish, right? So it's a good chance for him to do so, I think, just to really get to grips with playing her under pressure.
Ooh, nice. Oh, wow.
You want to throw this? You want to throw this?
Oh. That's a really good dance.
Yeah. It's pretty
like
smart.
The optimal dance. Yeah. Alright, throw. This should be big damage. If it doesn't miss up the combo. Oh.
Yeah, lightweight, potentially messing with Shishido there. And he's got full-on cigarette breath Tatami Gaish voice Baiken, so he's got a lot of power going. There it is, Shishido Baiken. With that offensive pressure really paying off. Yeah, jump S, one of my favorite. Yeah, that new 2-edge of Baiken is really handy. It's really good at helping her establish pressure. Oh, Suzuran. You gonna shoot bullets at this? I got a sword. 2K. It's pretty decent on block, but I'm pretty sure he could have put out something faster in between those. Oh, the Kabari with a counter hit. My goodness, that was the weirdest drag back. Yeah, too far for a follow-up. Yozansen without meter. Gold burst. No, that was a mix-up and a half. Oh my goodness, all the Yozansens, none of the combos.
Try to block all of this.
Frame trapped himself into that tatami to Deadfish. He was a little too eager to get out. And I mean, apart from maybe Shishido Baiken versus Cerberus, there's been a lot of one-sided rounds this top 8 right now. Yeah, jump S, really hard to contest air-to-air, that jump S of Baiken's. And overhead blocked, keeping it steady. Still no Azami.
Yeah, you can Azami.
Oh, there it is. Ah, wow. Answers with the yeah. See, I was afraid of the command grab. I thought he would go for the Azami earlier to prevent that possibility.
Yeah. Oh, backdash. Okay.
Oh, crosses from underneath to put him back in the corner. Suzuran.
Oh, bashes out
on the other side. Ah, yeah, that was key. That was key. All right, Kiryu Tatami gets in there. Slightly scaled starter, held by the risk. Ooh. Yeah, he's just gonna go for it. He has meter anyway for the following series, so he figures might as well. But now, bad position.
Nice counter throws. Should
Good.
be it if he just uses RC to make things easier. Yeah, should be it. But okay.
Yeah. All this meter on deck for Shishido Baiken right now. Ah, he gets caught by the pine. Tough situation here. Ah, and the burst had just built. Deadfish ties it up.
1-1.
All right, and 6P Deadfish opens up this round.
Oh, uses 5K to stop Suzuki. That's very smart user.
Oh, since it's
yeah, it's a no.
All right, yeah. And a very fast one at that. Very low commitment on his part. So. Oh dear. All this damage right now on Baiken's poor health bar. Oh, baits the burst with the Suzuran, but not enough of a punish. Not nearly enough. Ooh, that burst. That burst could be key to deciding the set right there.
Both empty. No burst like
Yeah, they're both empty, but Deadfish has the round.
Yeah.
The most important currency right now. Yeah, there's Tatami. Toss back into the corner. Ooh, counter hit 6H. This is gonna hurt. But he's dropped that a couple times now. Might want to go for an easier ender. That's kind of been his problem.
If you mess it up, because Kuchinashi, you know, has a big recovery. It was punished right now, yeah, so
Yeah.
it's hard better to go for a safe round. Or just tech bait or something.
Strong blocks on the
But
overhead.
he
Oh,
does
resets
not
into
convert.
dust, but I guess he didn't mean to dust because otherwise he would have been ready to follow up.
Alright. That fish almost with burst right now.
Yeah, JP pressure.
Lots of jump bait. Or jump S. Delays the 2K.
Alright, we got dust loop.
Successful burst there. That's a safe position to burst against Vikings dust loops.
Nice catches there on the landing.
Ah.
Close as.
Yeah, Vikings doesn't have a close-up hitbox, so
Nah,
yeah.
Like jump H is the closest thing she has to it, and it's still not that reliable.
Yeah, so. Right,
that could have been big if that was behind a YRC.
oh no, that's not.
Big mistakes.
Oh, no,
the
and
air
air
throw. And Elfeld trips her face into winning this set off that air throw. Good stuff to Deadfish.
Alright, that's losers final, so
Yeah,
I know KMZ a lot.
Yeah, you'll go up against KMZ. I guess if we could get Asad over here to help with the stream, then we'll... Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah, but winners, losers, and...
Yeah, just 3 to 4 more sets.
Yeah.
But all 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna have the Badur Basement Classic coming up. Badur versus KMZ. QCFP Badur versus KMZ. With Deadfish, the original champion, waiting on the wings. So the matchup will be Venom versus Kai. And while Badur took a while, some time to get some grips to this, it is a fairly difficult matchup on Kai's side in the sense that Venom controls the neutral much better, and he just makes life pretty difficult for Kai in terms of having to take bigger risks in order to get in. So let's see how KMZ might have adjusted from the last set they played in Kuwait. All right, game 1 in this best 3 out of 5 winners final set. Opens up with Badur's favorite move, the stun dipper. Now, one of the dynamics of this matchup really depends on Badur's pressure and the choices he makes and the choices KMZ makes in response. Oh wow, he wanted to do a running far slash stun edge, messed it up into a vapor thrust instead. And Badur takes the advantage. Double head morbid with the ball coming in behind. Gets hit in pre-jump frames. Lands on that ball as well. KMZ in a good amount of trouble right now. He's unable to find room to attack. Too far for the 2S. Freely forgoes the grinder. And he's been foregoing using charge stun edge through grinder pressure throughout this. Wow, okay. Wow! KMZ with an absolute juggernaut of an offensive series takes the first round. All right, Badur doesn't get the aerial pickup, looking a little bit slow to start. Vapor thrust reversal. KMZ trying to be courageous with his choices to not let Badur get too comfortable in the neutral. Cancels into the stun edge to keep himself in a safer position. Stun dipper, RC, Badur should have known when he thought about that YRC on the Stinger. Blitz. Ooh, blitz attack. Sends KMZ packing all the way to the other side with no meter to speak of. Important burst there. Wow, does not care. Vapor thrust above and uses Sacred Edge for the pickup. Really good by KMZ. YRC's the charged stun edge there. Uses the jump D to catch the ball, and in the meantime try to approach. Q5. Double head Morbid at the very tail end, because sometimes he'll go for a carcass raid or something, or a stinger. So KMZ might try to get out of that pressure with a stun dipper or another option, and if the double head Morbid will be there to catch it. Corner dust combo. Tries to reset into another dust. KMZ is going for some gutsy reads right now. Oh my goodness. No mad struggles for you. There it is. First one we've seen from KMZ all day. Alright, KMZ in the corner, but Badur with too high of a combo for the knockdown. Bishop run out, alright. Keeping him in check. Oh my goodness, he's gotten a combo's worth of damage already. No meter for that stun dipper. Badur FDing his way out of range there. KMZ gets him with the air throw. Game 1 KMZ. Yeah, I mean, for people talking about KMZ using safer options to get out of pressure, I think he also, KMZ does have a hard read mentality to him. He wants to make sure that you feel your best options aren't going to be as useful. Oh, Vapor Thrust into nothing, but still a good burst to keep himself alive, and he's still got a lot of life to work with. Oh my god, the double YRCs, Badur's all potentially life-saving. Oh, there's a 6H connecting, and that extra risk paying off. Extra risk gauge, that is, not risk as in taking a risk. Alright, Vapor Thrust putting him on the ground. Good block on the dust. Decent trade. Oh wow, the 6B getting through the stun edge. Badur's combo game is looking a little bit wonky right now. Right, there it is. Setup time, teleported to jump D. Tries to keep it going, QB. 6H, massive plus frames. Chases the backdash with a stun dipper. There was YRC behind it. He was trying to potentially bait the burst, but it didn't work out for him. What a powerful defensive throw there by KMZ. Greed Sever. Trying to catch a button on the way down there, as Badur is typically prone to throwing, but he got the Yomi layers quite well in order, did Badur. Oh, stun dipper. Air dash mix up, and KMZ is 2-0 up. KMZ just playing the right combination of solid and wild to keep Badur SNK guessing. Badur, right? QCMP Badur. The SNK part is no more. Great catch there by KMZ. And catches the mad struggle. Burst bait successful. Doesn't get as good of damage as he could have gotten there. He tried, just converted into what he could at the time. There's a stun edge. I think Badur was trying to catch with a 6B through the stun edge again, but It was a little bit too far for that. The active frame's catching him in the back. Q5 catching KMZ, trying to come in. Badur almost converting. Wow, KMZ not allowing any escapes right now. Split seal, here we go. Which way? Air dash blocked this time. Wow, the counter hit only combo into the 6H. Excellent work by KMZ. Stun edge, RC, KMZ with a dominant 3-0 in winners finals over Badur. And if he's gonna make a statement and try to win this tournament, that's as good of one as he could have made. Alright, so Deadfish steps into the arena against Badur now. And Badur is going to need to kind of gather up what happened in that KMZ set and toss it out, because that was pretty rough. That was a pretty that was a pretty dominant win by KMZ. It's very hard to recover from that mid-tournament, but it's what the task that Badur has to fulfill right now. And he's been in this position before, so now he's going to have to gather himself again. Immediate burst. All right, mad struggle, gets in. Fish has to deal with this pressure right now. Badur held the stinger a little bit, potentially hoping to catch a jump out. Throw option select on that close slash. Burst bait. The ball's already there, so it kind of messed up his conversion. Yeah, Elfelt had a pretty low crouching hitbox. Close slash needs to be adjusted for that kind of situation. He needs to cancel the second hit to get a better combo. Catches Deadfish trying to run in. Crouch P. Well done to Badur. He takes the first round. This is also best 3 out of 5, by the way. Overhead. Now Deadfish looking much better this round, already with a massive advantage going in. Badur is about to build up burst. This could be a key turning point. Never mind. Doesn't get a conversion for a knockdown. Still pushing towards the corner. Deadfish with his own defensive buttons manages to get himself out of there. Really important reaction on his end to try to go for that. Double head Morbid for the crazy bounce that it gives now when it hits the ball. Traps him right back in there. Mad struggle mix up. He's gonna get another knockdown. Be able to set up again. Carcass raid this time. Where do you go from this? Catches him low with an empty jump 2K. The burst really ill-advised with the ball being planted right where it was. And Badur with an excellent post-throw conversion to take the first game. Badur 1-0. Alright, opening up game 2 here. Nice using the far slash as a delayed anti-air after the air dash crossed over. Anticipates being able to negate with a projectile hitbox. Stops one ball. Still, Deadfish hasn't been able to establish real advantage in this round. No knockdown, Elfelt too light. Again, empty jump 2K has been a big problem for Deadfish. Oh, what a setup and conversion there. RC's, oh, double head morbid, not converting. Jumps RC into mad struggle. Badur is pulling out some new stuff here. Kind of maybe utilizing the fact that Deadfish is not as match ready as he once was. All right, Stinger YRC gets in there. Great defensive work from Deadfish there. Manages to reverse the positioning. And now he's got the corner. Q5, good, a bit of advantage there. But again, 2K, Deadfish's ankles are just about broken by now from how many times they've been kicked. Pressure. Double head morbid YRC. Interesting options there by Badur. Oh, burst baited. He's gonna be able to carry him to the corner now. Blitz and immediately jumps to prevent the idea of a landing blitz there. Double head morbid. All the FDs in the world cannot save Fish in that situation. QCFP Badur takes it. 2-0 is the score. Tried to open up with a carcass trade, but Fish with a 5H. Ooh, a little bit of a Domi burst there. He's caught really high up in the air, and now he's going to have to deal with all this. Air dash mix up, Pine explodes. He's going to get knocked down, and again. Waited for a blitz maybe. Oh, this could be bad news. Carcass raid, and that burst prevention ball being there. Q5 catching on a button and getting a counter hit, but Fish manages to get out. Close slash. Came out in time on that YRC into mad struggle. And there it is. He aimed the sniper rifle. Badur not believing the Fish would wait long enough to fire off the bullet, but he did, which makes it unblockable in that situation. Catches him with 2K, but no combo that time. He went for a burst safe opener to the combo just to see if Fish would bite. Oh, burst, but Badur was not quite in position for a punish. But still, very strong round from him right now. Close S, closes it out. Badur on set point to start the run back against KMZ. All right, double set, goes to the other side, but the ball didn't get hit. Well, he didn't position himself properly. All right, good mix-ups by Fish. He's gonna be able to push Badur to the corner. What's he got? Oh, throw. Gonna land on the Pine, be able to convert. Oh, never mind. Still in Fish's favor. He doesn't have a burst. He's gonna have to hold all of this. All right, dead angle. That's 50% of Fish's meter gone. Oh, fantastic reset from Badur. Takes it to make it 3-0. And now we're going to go into grand finals between QCFP Badur and KMZ. All right, so we're just going to get set up here. Of course, Badur coming from the loser's side means that we're going to end up with him having to win 2 sets if he's going to be able to win this tournament. All right. Let's see if Badur can adjust to the way KMZ was running his offense on him. Here we go, game 1 of Grand Finals of Guilty Gear Xrd here at KOFGCC Oman Somersault Edition. Badur immediately opening up, trying to take the initiative. He doesn't want to let KMZ have the room to make the reads that he was getting on him in the previous set. Starts up with a charged Sun Edge though after a successful anti-air air throw. Greed Sever gets over whatever Badur was thinking of doing at the time. Gets the knockdown. Blitz. KMZ keeps his patience. Very well done. Important burst there. Tries to keep his momentum. Blitzing back and forth. Badur unable to maintain nearly enough momentum right now. And I can see why KMZ is a little bit hesitant on charged Sun Edges through grinders when Badur has blitzes ready. But he's been doing a pretty good job about adjusting to those. Great anti-air throw again. Charged Stun Edge. He tried to chip him out, but Badur had no meter. And Stun Edge YRC out of the air. Badur had to try to take a risk and it didn't pay off. KMZ takes the first round. Badur, he gets his setups going. Not quite able to get the knockdown, but he gets as much as he could out of it. Knockdown. Goes for this. Goes for the empty jump low. Doesn't quite pan out. Using 5K to make it look trickier with a standing low. Stun dipper combo. YRC on the Stun Edge. Forgoes the grinder. Tried to go in with a meaty 5H. Badur with a great back step to get out of there. Ooh. Counter hit Q5, but the trade preventing Badur from converting there. Blitzes back and forth. Great conversion by KMZ again. Air dash, mix up, successful. Greed Sever tried to bait the burst, and it wasn't quite patient enough that time, but he still got massive advantage right now. And he intercepts Mad Struggle with the Vapor Thrust. KMZ with a powerful opening to this grand final set. He's up 1-0. Converts from the jump D into a full combo and adjusts his distance on the Stun Dipper. Dash momentum Greed Sever, but Badur manages to block that time. KMZ's decision making in defensive positions has been very, very strong. Badur has not been able to maintain nearly enough momentum as he would want here. Mad Struggle. Oh, that's heavy Mad Struggle. Punishable. All right, KMZ will take that, getting over both balls. But now Badur with the anti-air tries to convert, but again, he's having a lot of trouble just getting consistent knockdowns right now. Went for an empty jump sweep. That might have been flubbed air dash. Oh, the big counter hit, but he didn't have the meter or to be able to convert it into something better. Anti-air throw. His success rate with those has been phenomenal. Air Stun Edge. KMZ still keeping Badur very tightly wedged into the corner. using every resource he has available. Stun Dipper. All right, he'll take that burst. Oh, okay, chance for Badul to maybe start something here. And he manages to get in. Badul's anti-air game is looking very, very wonky. A little bit slow. Okay, great response there on the 6H by hitting him with the sweep. Stun Dipper. What's the Oki? Charge stun edge, pushing towards the corner. Mad struggle, well placed, but it's the heavy mad struggle again. KMZ has been so good about punishing that. Tries to reset it to another dust, but Badul has seen that a couple times already. Great 6B, there you go. That's what he needed to be doing. P pressure to put him down all the way into the corner. No Stun Dipper yet. Oh, Sacred Edge confirmed. Continues with the 6B, and KMZ is 2-0 up in Grand Finals. Badul hasn't won a game against him yet. Domination by KMZ right now. Converts into the Stun Dipper despite the black beat. Plus frames for days. Stun Dipper a little bit reckless there, putting him into the corner, but he bursts immediately to regain positioning. KMZ is on another level right now. Badul is looking very, very slow by comparison. Very uncharacteristic for him. There's a throw though. Chance for him to maybe start reversing the momentum. Great dead angle there, gets him out of the corner. That's really what KMZ needed more than anything. Air dash mix up. Badul still has a burst and full meter. He's gonna get to use his resources. Dead. Oh, never mind. That was just a straight up 6P. My goodness. Oh, the stun edge catching as a counter hit. Badul getting a little bit impatient after that YRC situation. And now KMZ is on championship point. Again, his conversion not nearly as consistent as it usually is. Oh, S vapor thrust, all right. Okay, Badul with a chance for an offensive series. Dead angle by KMZ to get him right back out of there. What a counter hit confirmed by KMZ. Look at all that damage. Man, YRC's the mad struggle that time. Doesn't let KMZ have the opportunity to anti-air it. Waits for his chance. Air dash. All right, good blocks, good FD. Catches with a mad struggle that time. KMZ still has a burst. If he gets hit, will he spend it? Yeah, chooses not to. Chooses not to. Keeps his resource planning on the conservative side. Is this the beginning of Badul's road back? Can he do it? All right, all right. Anti-airs again. Oh, air to air. Badul is starting to look a little bit better here. Not necessarily cleaner, but he's definitely getting more hits. A little bit of an adjustment in his timing of when he launches balls while airborne and when he does his YRC approaches. Ah, he went a little bit too early there, KMZ. RC necessary. Oh, 6H. Big counter hit here. Now Badul does have his burst. Almost caught there on the backdash. Oh, that burst baited would have been the end of this tournament. But now KMZ in trouble. Trapped in the corner and a Domi burst, and he dies to a black beat of all things. Badul scraping by his first game here. Oh, reaches ever lands in the counter hit. Even KMZ was too surprised to do anything there. Pressure here, plus frames. But Badul found the gap and attacked through it. Oh, KMZ not ready for the mad struggle that time. Badul has mixed up his options well enough to make it not the one thing KMZ wants to defend. Wow, fantastic by Badur. He's starting to find his groove again. Dark Angel activated, but KMZ not eating the mix-up there. Jumps out. 6H plus frames. Wow, excellent timing by Badur. Finds just the right timing to get over the attempted stun edge by KMZ. And all of a sudden, yeah, looking like a comeback over here, potentially. But Badur still has a very, very long way to go. All right. All right, mix-ups by KMZ, not panning out. He went for the air throw, got air thrown himself for his troubles. Nice blitz by KMZ, links here. That electric ball is still active. The teleport is still a potential possibility. Badur gets the space for it. Dash up sweep, and oh, Badur potentially missing a blitz here. KMZ on championship point again, but he's now down in the corner, about to build up his burst. Stun Dipper, forced to RC. Badur backdashing out of the mix-up. All right, that's a knockdown. Close frames, can Badur find a way out? Punishes the Greed Sever, has the knockdown now. Stun edge, no YRC. Badur potentially scared of the stun edge YRC, and that's why he backed off. Oh, Greed Sever combos, and a good deal of risk there. That was some pretty heavy damage. Important trade for Badur, that would have been real trouble. And he backdashes out of there successfully. Crucial play, and that's gonna be it. No, he doesn't convert! There's the air stun edge YRC. KMZ with what was overall an absolutely stellar performance, winning KOFGCC Oman Somersault Guilty Gear Xrd. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did as a spectator. That was definitely absolutely incredible by KMZ. A lot of great calls on offense and defense all over the place. There's just too much to discuss as far as what he did well that set. But he's the champion. Badur now the runner-up for the first time in 3 tournaments, and he's going to have to think back on what happened that set and maybe try to claw his way back into the lead of the rivalry. It's been a great story between these two. And again, another great set, but maybe not Badur's favorite between them, not the best that he's played, but still, he understands that he'll want to do better next time. This has been Fro. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching Guilty Gear Xrd here at KOFGCC Oman Somersault. Maybe I'll be seeing you guys with another game later on, but until next time I see you, take care. So ready this time.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream for Guilty Gear. Now that is done, we're gonna move on to. We should move on to Dragon Ball, I think. That's coming up right now. Yeah. I wasn't too happy with my match there, but oh well, that's why we pick ourselves up, as they say, pick yourself up and get better and all that. But yeah, thanks everyone, thanks Nasser. See y'all soon with Dragon Ball. Yeah, I wouldn't call it almost made a comeback. I haven't. I barely stopped at one. I guess maybe. Yeah. Anyways, good games. By all. I'm gonna turn off the stream now.
Keep videos running because you want to win the winners.
Winners of okay.
Get the gear.
Prizes? It was 3-1. 3-1, I was still in losers. And he's still in winners. I did not reset the brackets, yeah.
Saeed, can you come please? Saeed. Flamingo. Saeed, Flamingo. Saeed. Saeed. Saeed.
KMZ! Yeah, I tried to get KMZ, but he refuses, so he simply refuses to come up, so yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So the first place in Guilty Gear was KMZ.
Hey! I guess I'm gonna go now. They're gonna give out prizes or something. Cool.
Second place from the door. Third place for the guy who already in every tournament, I think I see him. Dead fish. Thank you guys, Guilty Gear players. See you inshallah next time. So, yeah. Fremantle as our sponsor, guys. Dragon Ball players, loser bracket, this side please. Loser bracket of Dragon Balls. We will start after 5 minutes here this side. Dragon Ball losers. Nash, on stream, Nash. Abul Walid on stream. Khalid Abul Walid.
Alright guys, we're gonna start Dragon Ball loser side right now. I'm just gonna turn off and turn on the stream again so that, you know, make things clean and all that with the archives. Take it.